Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Sneaker Battle. I am your host, Tony Mui, and today we may have the sleeper battle of the season. In one corner, he likes to remain low-key and let his sneakers do the talking. When he pulls up to your local sneaker spot, make sure the kicks are paid for, cause DontChargeAbdul is in a battle. And in the other corner, he is a co-owner of sneaker boutique SoleStage, hailing from Los Angeles, California. Yay! Saam Mobasseri, aka TheOriginalSaam, is here to battle. And of course, back like airplane bathrooms, my guy Jose is here to provide secondary market prices to give the viewers some insight on how these sneakers either appreciated or depreciated over time. Abdul, I think it's safe to say most people probably won't know who you are, but for those who tune into Mayor's IG Live, they may have seen you on there. So how do you even know all these heavy hitters like Mayor and DJ Clark Kent?
Mayor's my man. I met Mayor about 11 years ago, man. Just honestly, and Clark is my brother. I've known Clark for both of them about 10, 11 years. And honestly, it started out through sneakers, but we just built like a real genuine friendship and brotherhood because of sneakers.
Sam, I said this to 2J's during his battle. All the shoes used today, they must be your shoes, man.
Sam said he size 7 through 16 today.
Oh, that's what you said, Sam?
4 through 16.
Okay, Sam, clearly you've done your scouting report on Abdul. What can we expect from your collection today?
Just some stuff that's personal to me. I went through it. I didn't sit there and specifically go after like hype or go after things that like everybody would be like, that's popular. I want stuff that touches base to me, that I wear on a daily basis, that I have some emotional attachment to. So to me, I picked up pieces that mean something to me.
Gentlemen, the rules are simple. This is a 5-round bout. Each round will tackle a different category. Both battlers will show off their shoes at the same time from the count of 3. And with that said, let us begin. Round 1, show off your best undefeated collaboration that is not a Jordan. In 3, 2, 1, show.
So first of all, you get the purple 5 stripes. You got this little Bray one. These came out about 2 years ago. This to me is like the bread and butter of being an LA fan, a Laker fan, Kobe fan, rest in peace.
I got the Entourage Air Force Ones that were done by Undefeated. You can see the 5 stripes right there. This is the pair that Turtle wanted in the episode of Entourage that he went searching for and tried to use Vince's name to get to the front of the line. This right here with the white check is the pair that was given out to the executives at HBO. I want to say there were like 10 pairs made. So we got best of both worlds right here. I think this might have been the first Air Force Undefeated did.
Oh shit.
This is from 04, I think, maybe.
I got all the colorways, but these are the ones I love the Kobe ones. Again, they're Kobe's, they're my favorites, you know? So I had to rock LA. This is what I rock with all day long.
Sam, I'll start with you. That LeBray version of the Pro Tro is going for around 2,000 on average from what I'm seeing. And then Abdul, heavy heat for the first round. This is crazy. It's looking like some are 9,000, some are 19,000. Super rare, obviously. I'm a massive fan of Entourage. I love that show. Jerry Ferrer, shout out to Turtle. But that pair is super praised and exclusive. I only know a few people with them, Mayor being one of them.
Both worn too. I wear both of them shits.
Oof. Can't lick the bottom on those. Round 2, show off your best food-inspired sneaker. In 3, 2, 1, show. Hey.
Scars Air Force Ones. Scars, for people that don't know, is an amazing pizza spot in the Lower East Side of New York City. Shout out to Scars, shout out to Clark Kent, shout out to Nike, shout out to Mark Frazier. This is probably one of the most beautiful Air Force Ones that came out last year. For me, this is a sneaker of the year.
So when they came out with this design a while ago, I was able to get a couple of pairs. I was lucky enough to get the Friends and Family box. It came with a big, basically oversized box. Has a shoehorn, which basically, when you get the small ones, it's like an ice cream cone.
Did it come with dry ice and an ice cream as well?
It did. That's all gone.
With pizza, what goes best with pizza? I don't know. I would like to say some beer.
Ooh!
Oh my
Food inspired,
that is complimentary.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Oh.
Upstairs.
Sam, I think a lot of people would say, why didn't you use those lobsters instead of the Ben & Jerry's?
The reason I didn't is because the Ben & Jerry's mean something to me, especially for what they're doing, the social justice part, and what, as I said, I picked things that are like emotional to me, things that are personal to me. I didn't want to just pick up all the hype. You'll see through the process. Yeah, this will get a lot of the hype. This might win the round, but to me, the Ben & Jerry's is just killer.
This is probably my favorite round in the whole series that we've ever done. I'm just gonna say that. Shout out to Scars. I'm a regular there. We'll start with Abdul, the Scars Pizza. Those are going for around 20,000, 28,000 I'm seeing for a high on average. Obviously, friends and family pairs, not that many out. People can put whatever they want out there. Personally, if I got that shoe, I would never sell it. I'd put it right on the ground and walk out of Scars Pizza. And then the Ben & Jerry's, another amazing sneaker. The friends and family, super hard to get. I don't know where you got yours from, but shout out to whoever gave that to you. That sneaker's going for around 2,500 on average I'm seeing for the friends and family, which to me is a bit of a surprise. I think for that packaging, it would go for a little bit more, but you know, it just came out this year. We'll see with the year down the line, it could be worth a lot more.
All right, gentlemen, round 3. Show off your best sneaker representing a city or country. In 3, 2, 1, show. Oh, okay.
These are the Londons. London's kind of cool, again, emotional to me. I went, spent the New Year's there. It's like a tradition to the family. My father, my grandfather, everybody in there on the 23rd birthday, everybody celebrated New Year's at Trafalgar Square. So hopefully I can send my kids there on their 23rd birthday, and it can be generation after generation, keep celebrating their 23rd birthday. So we're 3 generations in now.
Shout out to all the UK viewers out there. We appreciate you. Hit the thumbs up.
Paris Dunks, 2003. What I love about this shoe is every pair is different because it's all artwork by Bernard Buffet. So they use different parts of the artwork for different portions for each different shoe. Dunks are good, man. Dunks, Air Force Ones, and Air Jordan 1s are always going to be good. This is Amsterdam Air Max 1s, the Para Hyper Strike, signed by Para himself.
Wow.
Air Max 1s. We got Tokyo 5s.
Mm-hmm.
You can also go back to Paris with the Quai 54 Jordan 5s, the friends and family.
Jose, let's hear it.
I mean, both these sneakers are super high priced. I'll start with Sam in the London. That's a $20,000 sneaker. Obviously amazing. Can't really find that anywhere. A couple pairs out there still from way back, and you know, to hold on to those and then still be in that condition, like that's a good look for you. And then we'll talk the Paris Dunk. That's an $80,000 sneaker as well. That's crazy high price. You know, I think people are now seeing it, and people with big money are going to pay that price. But you know, the OGs like yourself got it when it was, you know, you got in early. So
Yeah, dude, with his undefeated.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
My brother Mayor.
Hey, people hurt in the comments right now. People are hurt right now.
He'll be okay.
Round 4, show off your best pink box error Nike SB. In 3, 2, 1, show. Ooh, okay.
Dunkel Highs, 2005. Shout out to Futura. Did this artwork for the band Uncle. Unauthorized, they put it out with Nike. He did not consent to this being put out, but it's a beautiful shoe, man. I mean, the pink has faded over the years a little bit, but I mean, I wear this pretty often, so you know, it's not been sitting in a box somewhere.
It's the Diamond Lows, also known as the Tip, the unauthorized name, or Tiffany Lows. This one's actually probably like the 4th pair I've gone through. This is one of the big things West Coast really changed the game for me. A big Diamond fan, always have been. This is what really got me into more or less, you know, Nike SB.
Oh my God.
oh shit.
Oh my God.
I mean, I had about 12 or 13 pairs of these at one time. It's a beautiful shoe for me. The color blocking really changed how sneakers came to in this culture. Honestly,
It's just having that nickname Tiffany, you know, like all the, you know, I look at it like a lot of women like that blue Tiffany blocks or whatever. To have a shoe that actually has it for men and have it with the color blocking, as Abdul said, it was just amazing to have something like that. And guys were rocking it. It was totally cool. Like that was the shoe that really intersected between the masses.
on deck. This is also a great shoe and a favorite of mine.
Okay.
Also, pink box.
All right, Jose, talk to me.
Both of these sneakers are all over the place. Abdul, those uncles are going for around 6,000. I've seen some pairs, the smaller size are going for higher, but 6,000, 8,000 on average. And then that Tiffany dunk, same thing. Sam, your size is going for around 7,300, but I'm seeing smaller sizes up in the 20,000 range, which is
What?
Absolutely nuts. Yeah. Those Tiffany's are, all time. I think those will be in the books later down the years for one of the best sneakers ever made.
Let's move on to the final round, round 5. This round is called Battler's Choice. Whatever heat you want to use against your opponent, now is the time to do so. In 3, 2, 1, show. Ooh.
So these are the Kobe 8s. These are the Chaos. I love these shoes. Kobe 8 is one of my favorite models. And it's something that I just love because I love it's a bright pink shoe. I love what it stands for the cancer awareness, breast cancer. The whole everything behind this shoe is what I love. And as I said, I pick shoes that mean something to me.
The Supreme Dunks from 2003, except with the Air Force One bottom. They made 6 pairs for all the Nike SB skaters at the time. This might or might not be Danny Super's pair, but shout out to him either way. He's one of the GOATs.
Okay, self-explanatory.
Here we go. He brought out the big guns.
Okay.
Solars, got these. These are actually like creasing a little bit. These are, I've just worn them into the ground. I'm actually seeing some sole separation already going on in some of these.
Go crazy, unload the entire clip.
Ooh, there you go.
About the fragments, again, these, good story. I had a homie out in Italy. He went to, he was actually in Milan when they dropped these. So these actually came from Nike out there, out in Milan. I was able to get a couple of pairs. Out in the US, it was way too hard to come across any pairs. It was just like a struggle for me. I was like striking out every connect I knew, every back door, anything. Nobody wanted to give me a pair. So I was like, F all y'all, I'm going overseas.
You always need an international plug in the pocket.
Oh my God, you gotta have that. Or got some UFC Kobe's, brought these out. Again, my favorite, you'll see my collection, I wear my, these shoes. Kobe's just amazing. I love them. My Kobe 5s, these are the USCs. I don't have Air Force bottoms, but another one that I love.
Okay.
So I went with these as another honorable mention. So I did like this a lot. You got looks like you stepped in dog poop.
Dog walkers.
Shout out to Rest in Peace Blades. I got this out in New York when I was actually visiting there. So shout out to them.
Sakura Ueno Air Force Ones from 05. These were, might have been the early start of like Tier 0 days, but then you also got the seamless sample. So same shoe, just a little bit different. Shout out to my brother Clark Kent. He did the Air Force 100 campaign from 2017. He got that white Air Force Ones. These only came out at Complex Con, and they were limited to 100 pairs. They were given out to friends and family of Clark. I'm a big Air Force One dude, man. I can't even front. I'm originally from Baltimore, and Baltimore is known for Air Force Ones, and we revived the Air Force One. Not New York, not Uptown. It's all right.
Okay.
Cause Air Force Ones, beautiful shoe. This is one of my grails, man. The Nitro Underground Digicamo Air Force Ones, part of the One World campaign in 2008. V-Loans. These are a pair of Rasheed Wallace samples that never came out. I'm a size 9, so I've got lucky with samples every now and then.
Ooh, bottom line. Okay.
My kids are really into sneakers. It would be a shame to not bring some of their kits into it. Bakesters, little kid-size bakesters. My kids will battle anybody if y'all want them to as well.
We should do something with our kids. We should do your kids and my 2 boys. We should do a battle anybody, any adults.
Our kids will battle anybody. They got South Beach samples. This is a sample pair.
Oh my God. Abdul, how big is that table that you got?
Oh, it's a I got a conference room table in my house.
Oh my God.
Ghostbusted Bakesters.
Holy cow.
Kid size. Purple Highs from 92. This is one of my favorite sneakers growing up. But this is a kid size as well.
Oh,
size and canvas highs from 95,
Jose, close it out for us.
I mean, Abdul, you said 6 pairs, right? Of those Supreme.
Allegedly, I don't know.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
And then Sam, you said that's a sample.
Yeah. There's probably less than about 10 pairs out in the wild.
Well, guys, look.
You shutting down the laptop? That's it?
That's it? Did we break the laptop?
No, hold on. I want to hear. I want to hear Jose say it. I need to hear Jose say it.
It's priceless, man. Like, you can't find these on the internet. I'm not finding them.
There you
Shout out
go.
to Danny Super.
Shout out to Danny Super. Always, baby.
This concludes another episode of Sneaker Battle. Thank you to Abdul. Thank you to Sam for stopping by and throwing down in the Sneaker
I
Battle.
appreciate it. You brought out some gems.
Abdul, what do you have going on? What would you like to plug?
Nothing really. I have a podcast called What's the Podcast? It's on all podcast platforms. Check it out. And this was a pleasure. Shout out to Complex Tony. Thanks for having me on. Sam, pleasure to meet you. Once this is over, man, I'm gonna come link up with you in LA.
For sure. Sam, your store unfortunately was caught in the crossfires of the looting. Can we get a progress report, an update?
So progress report is New York has just opened this following weekend about 2-3 days ago. So they're up and running finally. LA, we're fixing some of the issues. The glass broke, the gate broke. Got my construction crew downstairs actually, and we're hoping to open up in the next 7 days. God bless everything that's going straight for us. We're happy, we're blessed to be what we're doing.
Jose, what should the viewers do?
Don't vote on the prices, vote on the pairs. Obviously, both these guys brought out a lot of heat today. Some of the best I've seen. Great show, you guys. Thank you for coming through.
Let us know in the comments below who won this battle, and we'll see you on the next episode. Peace.